As we close out our Monday nights, we're going to be doing so with haze in the air continuously, but at least the good news is it's not as much. We'll get into that in just a few seconds, but first let's talk about your RV World Yuma Skycam, just to give you a glimpse of the Yuma area amongst the rest of the desert Southwest. As far as what we're seeing with the smoke, well, we certainly have it in abundance up in central Northern California. You see it up in the Reno area and even trailing off into Southern Cali, but not as much in the desert Southwest. As a semblance of what it was, so that's some good news there. And mixed news if you were hoping for thunderstorms, because it's not good in this respect, because we're talking nothing, nada, absolutely blank. I'm even having a hard time finding the words for it. So yes, the dry air definitely keeping things stable. If anything, though, you got 90s in the Imperial Valley. We go over toward the Yuma area, and as you can see, we're talking high-end 90s for the most part. Pretty much for all the part. Everybody's landing in the top 90s over in the Yuma side of things here in the desert Southwest, but at least it beats being in the triple digits this time of night. Now, Sally, this Category 2 storm should remain Category 2 by the time it makes landfall tomorrow afternoon, and it is going to weaken drastically once it gets in, but it is going to cause a flooding threat as well as a wind damage threat, something to keep in mind there. But Tropical Storm KARINA in the Pacific, nothing of the sort. This is the opposite spectrum. It's going to continue to go out to sea and weaken drastically. So by the end of the week, it'll be pretty much down to the nub, as in nothing. And of course, as far as what we're looking forward to here in our area, high pressure is going to continue to just stay planted in the interior west. In this case, we're talking about Nevada. So this thing is going to stay parked. It's going to continue to bring us the dry heat. That's what we're going to have to deal with for the rest of this week. And of course, your METROCAST, we're talking 79 degrees to start the day off. We'll be well into the 100s as we get on into the mid-afternoon, and as we get into the evening, we should land into the high 90s, start to go down a little bit. And for your Yuma International Airport extended forecast, we are going to continue to elevate those temperatures up to 110 degrees, and then we're going to take a little bit off here and there. So it's going to be a gradual slide. In Imperial Valley will slide from 111 down to 102 in just a matter of a few days for sure.